Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of Sleeping Giant, where we're trying to take Blackburn Rovers from the Championship up to the Premier League and then eventually win the Premier League title with them. We have been on an unbelievable run of form since you was last with us. As you can see there in the table, we're top of the league. We're unbeaten in 9 games, 23 points total and 3 points clear of third place QPR, who we are playing away in this episode. We've really got 2 big matches for you here. We've got Forest at home, who are 7th, just outside the playoff places. So we're going to look to try and extend the gap to 7th place, because obviously our objective is to finish in the top 6. Well, the minimum objective anyway. And then we've got QPR away, who are in 3rd. So hopefully we'll get 3 points over Forest, and then it makes it an even bigger game against QPR then. So let's just show you the schedule at the moment. We've won the last 3 games. At home to Luton 2-0, Reading away 4-1. What a performance that was. 1-0 home win over Millwall. Just before that we drew away at West Brom. That was a very tight game, and albeit I thought that might be where we slip up, but we got a good point there. We could have won that game as well. To be honest, it was quite an even game and it could have gone either way, but we did have our chances. And there you can see another run of 3 wins on the trot. You obviously saw the Middlesbrough game where we won 4-1 at home, and we won't talk about that. First round EFL Cup game. On this marvellous run we've been on, there's been one key man, and that is Adam Armstrong. 8 goals in 9 appearances. We did just rest him for the game against Luton. We've got the 2 big games coming up with Forest and QPR, so we found it was a good opportunity to rest him, and hopefully someone could come in and grab a goal or 2. And that man was Sam Gallagher, who come in and scored an absolute peach of a goal. In other news, Harry Chapman is in the squad there in the starting 11, as you can see. He was recommended through the development centre, promoted from the under-23s because of Rothwell's injury. He's out for a few weeks. He was playing really well for us. He was banging in a few goals. But Chapman's come in, played 2 games, got 2 assists and 2 goals. So he could be knocking Rothwell off of his perch in that left midfield role. Adam Armstrong, Gareth Southgate's actually looking at him now, considering him for the England team. That's how good he's been playing. 8 goals in 9 games and an assist. You can't ignore that form, can you? Very good performer, very good team player, very skillful up front and a great finisher. He hopefully is going to be the 20 to 25 goal striker that I wanted to sign at the beginning of the season. So over to the game against Nottingham Forest. We have chosen the following team: Walton in goal, Bell, Lenihan, Adebayo, Niambi, Oliver Skip into the ball winning midfielder, the box midfielder Travis, Chapman, as mentioned, he is on the inside forward role, Bradley Dack playing behind, Adam Armstrong up front with Stuart Downing out on the right. Let's get this game underway. This would be massive if we can get 3 points here, because the QPR game, these are our 2 toughest tests, so it's quite fitting that these are in the episode. Yeah, let's just hope if we can get 4 points. If we can get 3 points, it would be a good return, I think. If we can get 4 points, that would be fantastic. Let's tell the boys we have faith. And let's go over to kick-off. Home game against Forest. I don't like losing to Forest at the best of times. Let's hope we don't lose this one. Here's Travis. Here's Bradley Dack. Armstrong. Stuart Downing picks it up. Travis. Chapman. Lovely ball into Bell, who's... Oh, he should have finished that, shouldn't he? Great opportunity for Bell. It's a good start from us dominating the early stages of the game. We're still playing the gegenpress. We haven't reverted to tiki-taka. I haven't needed to yet. We're playing too well with the gegenpress, so I don't really want to come away from that system at the moment. If we're still in the cup, I might have tried a tiki-taka, and that's a good ball over there. Bell picks it up on the edge of the box. Travis, Chapman, Armstrong, turn and shoot, son. He does. What a goal. That is the quality we've been seeing from him over the last few games, and that is a superb goal. That's why Gareth Southgate is considering him for the England team. Lovely ball. Great play there. Bell's getting himself everywhere. Travis, Chapman, lovely little passes there. Great turn from Armstrong, and a fantastic finish as well. 5 minutes in, we're 1-0 up, we're cruising. As it stands, we'll be 4 points clear at the top of the table. We've got another chance here. Stuart Downing and whips one in. Chapman picks it up. Downing again. Is that a penalty? It is a penalty. Looks pretty weak to me, but the penalty's been given. And I think Adam Armstrong will be the one stepping up to take it, to look for his 10th goal of the season. Can he do it? No, he can't. There's your typical England player. He'll fit right in, wouldn't he? Missing penalties. What a shame that is. That would have been a tremendous start, going 2-0 up in 10 minutes. Oliver Skip. We're still on the attack here. Skip, the ball ricochets, Graben gets rid of it for Forest. What a game we got on here. Unfortunately, we're not 2-0 up though. Is that Jota from Wolves? That can't be Jota from Wolves. No. Can't be. Sorry, just looking down the Forest team now. I wondered if they'd signed Jota from Wolves, but no. I'm doubting myself though. It's just got booked. No, he's on like Benfica. Downing's ball in. Cleared away now. Forest looking to counter attack here with Graben. We dispossessed him. Well done, Oliver Skip, who is suffering from a knock from England duty. I think he plays for England under 18s. But he hasn't affected him in the last couple of games. Good ball across, and Stuart Downing gets his head on the ball for his third goal of the season. An assist by Lewis Travis. We've doubled our lead here. We could be 3-0 up in this first half. But we're not. We're 2-0 up, and we'd have taken that, obviously, at the start of the game. Lovely little dink in from Travis, and Stuart Downing leaps like a salmon and heads it down into the far corner. 2-0 to Rovers. 2-0 and cruising. As I pointed out, it'd be great to get 3 points here because QPR away is going to be a real hard place to go. Don't know if they're playing in this playing tonight. Hopefully they're playing on the Wednesday game, and then we'll have a day extra to prepare for the fixture. Down is dispossessed. The Forest winger there. Lovely ball by Dak. Armstrong's in. Armstrong's there. It's 3-0. There's his 10th goal of the season. It's a shame he didn't score the penalty because he'd have a first half hat-trick. Beautiful goal though. Lovely ball from Dak. Beautiful ball over the top there. And Armstrong is in and slots it away. Talking of Dak, news I didn't break to you before the game. Bradley Dack has signed a new contract extension. He was, knowing players come up to you concerned, he was worried about not getting a new deal. No problem, we'll give him a new deal. And Armstrong's in again. Can he make it 4? He doesn't. We are running riot over Nottingham Forest here. What a performance this is. This is our, apart from West Brom away, this is probably our second biggest test. They're playing really well. QPR's the big one though. Let's try and keep it 3-0 before half time. We don't want to give them any confidence, anything to go on in the second half. We want them to be dead and buried at half time. Niambi, Dak. Armstrong has got his first half hat-trick. He is on fire. 11th goal of the season, the first half hat-trick. It should have been 4, as you saw earlier, but we're absolutely running riot here at Ewood Park. Rovers 4, Nottingham Forest 0. First half hat-trick from Adam Armstrong. What a finisher. I have looked into his contract to make sure he's got a few years left, because he has, because I don't want any of the big boys coming in or him not signing a new deal with a year left on his contract or something. This is superb. Can I afford to take anybody off to try and keep him fresh? Chapman looks like he's potentially struggling with fitness, so we're going to take him off because we'll need him. He's played a lot of football all of a sudden for us, so I'm happy to bring the youngster off and bring in Rankin Costello, just so we don't let our heads drop, let our concentration drop. Sorry, we'll get the boys to show some passion. It'll be nice to bag another couple of goals in the second half. Dak, Rankin Costello, well, he's been dispossessed. There's Ribeiro. Forest are playing dangerously at the back there. Keep giving the ball away, don't they? Travis down and out wide to Niambe. Great ball in. There's a header from Rankin Costello. It's blocked, and he's got the rebound as well, but it was blocked again. It's still 4-0. 1 hour gone here at Ewood Park. On that note, I'm going to bring off Adam Armstrong and bring on Sam Gallagher. In fact, I'm going to bring on Brereton, put Gallagher out wide. I know there's half hour left, but I'm just trying to, a bit risky to using all 3 subs by the hour mark, but I'm trying to rest as many players as possible for that game against QPR. We've had a lot of games recently. Here is Brereton. He could do with a goal. Lovely run here. Great hold-up play. Travis, great strike, 5-0 to Rovers. Second goal of the season for Travis. He's got an assist or two today as well. And what a performance. I wasn't expecting this. I told you we've been doing well recently. This is our best performance so far. Bell involved again as well. He's always involved. Hit Bell and Niambe. I don't know why I was so worried about a left back, because Bell's been terrific for us this season. He's also, we just offered him a new deal as well, actually, because he's been playing out of his skin. There you go. He's got a rating of 8.1. I want more goals. Get creative, boys. What on earth happened there? Did the keeper just punch it out and then it hit Dak in the head, or whoever got his head to it? And which is like, it's like a rebound for the keeper off of the head of the attacker. Really weird. 83 minutes gone. Still Rovers 5, Forest 0. We'll be 4 points clear at the top of the table if it stays like this. And Travis has made it 6-0. No, he hasn't. Flag is up. What a shame that is. Let's have a look. Dak's ball. We can't see it, but by the red line, he is obviously miles offside. Are QPR playing? No, they're not. Let's hope they must play tomorrow then. Let's hope they drop points there. If they lose that, and then we'll be 6 points clear of them. What a start to the season that would be. Yes, boys, you've played very well indeed, but don't get complacent. Terrific stuff. Absolute terrific stuff. There you go. There's confirmation. 4 points clear at the top of the championship. QPR are in third on 20 points. The all-important one, though, is we are currently 9 points clear of 7th, as our objective is to finish in the top 6. Only news to bring you between the last game against Forest is that Adam Armstrong didn't receive his call up to the England squad. Unfortunately, apparently his hat-trick wasn't good enough. Maybe they saw his penalty. But anyway, on to the QPR game. Third against first here. We've gone with exactly the same side. The only change is on the bench. Holtby's been out with an injury. He is back on the bench. He is a consistent performer in the run of our 9 games unbeaten, but he is still on the bench. Travis is the one that stepped in for him, and of course has been playing very well, as you saw in the last game. So we're going to go with the same team here. QPR won that game the next night. They scored an 88th minute winner, 1-0 away at Cardiff. So that's a good point for them. 3 points for them there. Let's go out and carry on where we finished in the last match. Tell them we have faith. If we lose this game narrowly, I'll be disappointed, but I won't be too disappointed because the run we've been on is phenomenal. And this is a very tough game. If we can get a point here, I'll be absolutely delighted. Brentford have obviously taken an early lead because they have leapfrogged us into first. We've got an early free kick here. Dak whips the ball in a header just over the bar. I'm not sure who got his head to it, but we had an early chance there, and they've had an early injury as well in the defence. So hopefully we can capitalise on that. Lenihan, Bell, Travis, back to Oliver Skip, knew exactly where he was without looking. Dak plays an awful ball. I thought he found Downing over the top there, but he didn't. Brentford have obviously conceded because we've gone back to the top of the table, but QPR are dangerous here, but we've intercepted. Here's Chapman, plays a lovely ball over to Adam Armstrong. He's through on goal. Can he finish? He can't. Keeper come out and did so well there. And Adam Armstrong through on goal. Should have scored, really. Great chance for us. Downing whips one in. Whips it in. Again, there's Dak, and that's wide of the goal. Again, probably should have hit the target from there. But we're putting on some early pressure here on Queen's Park Rangers. Here at Loftus Road. Tough place to come. Actually, it's renamed this year, isn't it? Yeah, the Kyan Prince Foundation Stadium. Lovely touch that by the club. Here's Armstrong in again. Armstrong should have scored. Armstrong just can't pick up the loose ball there. Oh, if only he slid, he may have got a toe to that and be able to divert that in. We're creating a lot of chances here, though. Really giving a good account of ourselves. It'd be nice just to nick one just before half time. Half an hour gone here, just looking at the latest scores. Luton 1 up at Derby. Where's Derby? They're not nearest in the league, are they? No. Borough winning at Birmingham, they're 4th. We've got another opportunity here. Here's Stuart Downing, lovely ball in, cleared away. Downing picks up the loose ball again. What a ball out wide. Here's Oliver Skip. Back to Bell. Bell strikes, tipped over the bar. No, it wasn't tipped over the bar. He shot over the bar. Looked like the keeper made a save. Unfortunately, we didn't force him to make the save there. Stats are fairly even, to be honest, but it's shown more of our highlights, no QPR highlights. So maybe we've got the better of the chances as such. I'm going to tell him, please think how things are going, because we're playing pretty well. Adam Armstrong probably should have had 1 or 2, but hey ho, Chapman's not having the best of games, neither's Downing. So the wide areas we're struggling a little bit, but here is Downing. Beautiful ball in, header just over the bar from Adam Armstrong again. Now go on, let's have a look at some changes. I was going to bring on Holtby, but 2 midfielders doing all right. A bit worried about what's going on. Let's pause it. Harry Chapman's going to come off for Rankin Costello. Might give it a bit of time and bring on Sam Gallagher as well, possibly for Downing. But Downing's left foot is so dangerous. He can hit one from distance, score a worldie, or just put in a beautiful ball and create an assist out of nothing. So don't like taking Downing off, but we may have to look at it. His rating has dropped down to 6.4. So for the final 15 minutes, nobody is irreplaceable. So we are going to bring on Sam Gallagher for him. And I'm going to take off Oliver Skip for Holtby and swap Travis and Holtby over. So a couple of changes there. Could be a bit risky right in that midfield, but let's give it a go. Still all our highlights here. Be disappointing in a way if we don't win now. What a poor ball that was. Our QPR are going to capitalise on this because the highlight hasn't gone away. Long ball upfield. Get stuck in there, 3 of you, and we have. Here's Nyambe trying to counter-attack now. Needs a bit of help down there. He's outnumbered. Gallagher, lovely 1-2 back to Nyambe. He's in the box. Can he find anybody? Armstrong blocked. What a chance again for Armstrong. Couldn't really do much about that one, but he's in the right places every time. He's only got a 6.2 today. Can't take him off now. Here come QPR. We've dispossessed them again. Armstrong. I just don't know what he's going to do. What a strike from Sam Gallagher. What a goal that is for his 3rd of the season. I was right to bring off Downing and put Gallagher on. What a strike that was. Armstrong, lovely run. I was a bit quiet because I just didn't know what he was going to do. Cuts back though, lovely ball. What a volley that is. That was Di Canio-esque, that was. Can we hold on to this? What a win this will be. I can't shout at them to concentrate. That's really annoying. I still can't shout at them. We're at the end of the game though. Surely that is that. Oh no. What a save from Walton. Right at the end of the game. Match winning save. What a performance. What a result that is. And what a goal from Sam Gallagher. Does the assistant say I can't think of anything particularly needs addressing? I can. What a win, boys. What a win. And what a goal from Gallagher that was. That's goal of the season contender, that is. That's better than Di Canio's. So let's have a look at the table now then. We are top of the league, point clear of Brentford. We've opened the gap up on QPR to 6 points. That's a tremendous start to the season. We're still unbeaten after 11 games. We've won 9 of the 11 and we're now 11 points clear of 7th place West Brom. Let's take a look at the schedule then to see where I'll bring you back to. You can see there we've won the last 5 games. Fantastic form that is. We'll probably play up to Brentford at home because they're 2nd in the league. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play another 6 games. Join us in November for Brentford at home. Well, imagine if it was Burnley. That would be both at the top of the Championship. That would be tasty, wouldn't it? But it is Brentford at home and Stoke away. They're the 2 games we'll bring you. If anything happens in the meantime, in between that, and there's a really big game coming up, say if Sheffield Wednesday shoot up the league and a 2nd all of a sudden, we'll bring you that one. But at the moment, we'll stick with episode 4. Will be Brentford at home and Stoke away. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager content. And see you very soon on Reese FC.